Caution, all chosen ones. November 22nd and 23rd are not normal days, and if you can feel it in your bones right now, you're already being called. The New Moon Gateway portal opened last night, and while most people slept through it completely unaware, the universe is giving the chosen ones a second chance, but only for the next 48 hours. Here's what nobody is telling you. If you missed the initial activation on November 20th, your energy field is now out of sync, and that's why you're feeling lost, exhausted, or like something massive just passed you by. But the portal is still open, and these 8 spiritual experiences I'm about to share are your roadmap to catching up before this cosmic window slams shut. If you ignore this message and go about your day like nothing is happening, you'll wake up on November 24th wondering why everyone else seems to be manifesting miracles while you're still stuck in the same old patterns. Before we proceed into the critical information you need to navigate this gateway, I need you to anchor your own energy and declare your readiness to the universe. This is a crucial first step. First, immediately like this video to send a signal of resonance out into the quantum field. Second, subscribe to Power Inside You, because your daily spiritual updates will be your lifeline in the coming days. Finally, and this is the most important, type the number 888 in the comments below right now. 888 is the code for infinite abundance, divine balance, and the successful manifestation of your soul's highest purpose. By typing 888, you are signing your spiritual signature on a contract with the cosmos, declaring that you are ready to receive the blessings, the miracles, and the profound shifts this new moon gateway is offering. Do not hesitate, do it now. The universe rewards decisive action. Now, let's talk about what is truly happening. Most people will look at the sky and see nothing. The new moon is a dark moon, a void. They will feel a little more tired than usual, perhaps a bit more emotional, and they will dismiss it. They will say, "Oh, I'm just having an off day." They are spiritually asleep. But you feel it, don't you? That strange hum in your cells, that inexplicable feeling of anticipation mixed with a strange, almost electric anxiety. That is not anxiety. That is your soul awakening. That is your spiritual body recognizing the immense frequency shift that is occurring. This gateway is a purge and a rebirth. It is designed to wipe the karmic slate clean and to download a new divine blueprint for those who are ready. This is your moment to leap lifetimes in a single night. And over the next 24 to 48 hours, as this portal remains wide open, there are 8 distinct spiritual experiences, 8 powerful signs that will confirm you are in direct alignment with this cosmic event. You must recognize them, understand them, and know how to harness their power. The very first spiritual experience you must be prepared for is the activation of what I call the ancestral echo and the opening of the dream portal. Pay extremely close attention to your dreams tonight and tomorrow night. They will not be ordinary dreams. The veil between our world and the spirit world is becoming almost non-existent under this new moon's energy. Your ancestors, your guides, your soul family from past lives, they are gathering at the edge of this portal, and they have messages for you. You may find yourself dreaming of faces you have never seen before, yet they feel profoundly familiar. You might dream of old houses, ancient landscapes, or hear conversations in languages you do not understand. Do not be afraid. This is a sacred download. Your bloodline is speaking to you. They are attempting to pass on ancient wisdom, to warn you of a path you must not take, or to give you the final piece of a puzzle you have been struggling with for years. The physical sensations of this are undeniable. You might wake up suddenly between 3 and 4 a.m. the witching hour, with your heart pounding, feeling a presence in the room. You may hear a faint ringing in your ears, a high-frequency pitch that is the sound of this divine information being downloaded into your energetic field. This is the moment to grab a pen and paper. Keep a journal by your bed. The moment you awaken, do not move. Do not check your phone. Do not even speak. Write down every single image, word, and feeling you can remember. These are not random synaptic firings. They are sacred messages, breadcrumbs from your higher self and your lineage, guiding you towards your destiny. They may be showing you the face of a soulmate, revealing a hidden talent, or giving you a protection code against negative energy. The information coming through is priceless. It is the key to breaking generational curses and unlocking inherited blessings. This powerful connection to the ancestral realm is directly tied to the concept of expectations versus reality that governs all energetic exchanges. Your conscious mind expects dreams to be nonsensical, a random replay of the day's events. That is the expectation. But the reality that will beat that expectation tonight is that your dreams are becoming a direct line of communication with the divine. When this reality, a dream so vivid, so real, so emotionally impactful, shatters your expectation of what a dream can be, a massive energetic opening occurs within you. This is the positive gap, the hook that pulls you deeper into your own spiritual awakening. You will wake up knowing, not just believing, but knowing that you have been visited. This profound experience is designed to build your faith, to show you that you are not alone on this journey. It is the universe's way of holding your hand and confirming that you are on the right path. So tonight, before you sleep, hold the intention in your heart. Say it aloud. I am open to receiving the wisdom of my ancestors. I am ready to understand the messages from my higher self. I welcome divine guidance through my dreams. You are setting the stage. You are giving permission. And when they speak, you must be ready to listen. Their echoes are the foundation upon which your new reality will be built. This is the first, and perhaps most intimate, miracle of the November New Moon Gateway. Do not miss it. If you have felt the presence of your ancestors or experienced these powerful dreams, I want you to confirm this connection right now. Type "I am listening" in the comments below to let the universe know you are open to their guidance, to their protection, and to the ancient wisdom they are so desperately trying to share with you. This act of declaration amplifies your signal and makes your spiritual channel even clearer for the messages that are yet to come. The second profound spiritual experience you will encounter is the sudden purge of shadow energy. This can be one of the most jarring and confusing signs, so it is critical that you understand it for what it is. Over the next 24 hours, you may be hit by sudden, overwhelming waves of emotion that seem to come out of nowhere. Intense sadness that makes you want to weep for no apparent reason. Flashes of anger or irritation at the smallest things. A deep, hollow feeling of loneliness, even if you are surrounded by people. Caution, this is not you going crazy. This is not a sign that things are getting worse. It is the exact opposite. This is a divine detoxification. This new moon gateway has opened a cosmic drain, and all the low vibrational energy that has been stored in your system, the trauma, the fear, the resentment, the self-doubt from this life and past lives is being pulled to the surface to be released. Think of your energetic body like a house that hasn't been cleaned in years. This lunar energy is kicking open the door and turning on all the lights, revealing all the dust, all the cobwebs, all the clutter that you have learned to live with. And now, it must go. You might experience this purge in several ways. Emotionally, as we discussed, but also physically. You might feel sudden fatigue, a heaviness in your limbs, a need for more sleep. You could have unexplained aches and pains, headaches, or digestive issues. This is your physical body processing and releasing dense energy. You may also feel an overwhelming urge to physically clean and declutter your space. A sudden, non-negotiable need to throw out old papers, donate clothes you haven't worn, scrub the floors, and open all the windows. Heed this call. Your external environment is a direct reflection of your internal state. By cleaning your physical space, you are assisting and accelerating your spiritual and emotional purge. You might also feel a powerful, almost violent urge to cut ties, to end a toxic friendship, to quit that soul-crushing job, to walk away from a relationship that has been draining your life force. This is your intuition, amplified by the lunar frequency, screaming at you that you cannot carry this baggage through the gateway. You must lighten your load to ascend. This process can feel brutal. It can feel like a breakdown. But I am here to tell you, with every fiber of my being, it is not a breakdown. It is a breakthrough. It is a sacred and necessary purge. Do not resist it. Do not suppress the tears. Cry them out. Let the anger move through you, but do not attach to it. Acknowledge it, thank it for its lessons, and let it go. This is your chance to release years, even lifetimes, of pain in a single 24-hour period. Embrace the purge, because on the other side of it is a clarity, a lightness, and a freedom you have only ever dreamed of. This is the cosmic reset in action. Breathe through the release. If you are in the midst of that shadow purge, I need you to know that you are safe, you are held, and this is the most profound act of self-love your soul could undertake. You are shedding a skin that has become too tight, a past that no longer defines you. Every tear you shed is watering the soil for the new life that is about to bloom. The intensity of the purge is directly proportional to the magnitude of the blessing that is waiting to enter. The universe must first create a vacuum. It must clear out the old, stagnant, heavy energy to make space for the high-frequency light codes that are pouring through this new moon gateway. And this brings us directly to the third, and perhaps most tangible, spiritual experience that you are about to have. This is the reward for your bravery. It is the sign that the purge is nearing completion and that your vessel is being prepared for a divine upgrade. This is what I call the frequency attunement and the unblinding of the third eye. Once the densest shadow energy has been cleared, your entire bioenergetic system will begin to resonate at a much higher, much purer frequency. It's like switching an old, crackling analog radio to a crystal-clear digital broadcast. And this is not a metaphor. It is a physical, palpable experience. Pay exquisitely close attention to your body over the next 24 hours. You are going to begin feeling things you have never felt before. It will start as a subtle tingling, most likely in your hands and the soles of your feet. It might feel like pins and needles, or like a gentle, warm electricity is humming just beneath your skin. This is your meridian lines, your body's spiritual wiring, clearing out and activating to handle a higher voltage of cosmic energy. As the attunement deepens, this sensation will move. You may feel it at the crown of your head, a gentle buzzing or a feeling of warmth, as your crown chakra opens wide to receive the downloads from the cosmos. You might experience sudden, unexpected heart palpitations, not the scary, anxious kind, but a gentle, rapid fluttering, like butterfly wings inside your chest. This is your heart chakra, the seat of your soul, expanding and recalibrating to a new frequency of unconditional love. The most common and often misunderstood sign of this attunement is the ringing in the ears. Many of you have been experiencing this for weeks, maybe months, but during this gateway, it will change. The low, dull hum will transform into a clear, high-pitched frequency, almost like a singing crystal bowl. It may come and go, often intensifying when you are quiet or meditating. Do not be alarmed. This is not tinnitus. This is the sound of the universe speaking to you in its purest form. You are literally hearing the frequency of the fifth dimension, the sound of the light codes as they integrate with your DNA. This is not for everyone, it's for the chosen who are ready to change their reality. I released a members-only deep briefing called Warning to All the Chosen Ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change everything forever. In that video, I reveal the exact activations and protections you must do. Click the description link or the pinned comment and watch it before the energy lands. If you skip this window, you may never get this same upgrade. Simultaneously, your third eye, the pineal gland located in the center of your brain, is undergoing a powerful awakening. For most of humanity, this sacred gland is calcified, dormant, blinded by toxins in our food and water, and by the low-frequency programming of the old world. But this new moon energy is a divine decalcifier. It is activating your pineal gland, and you will begin to see, not just with your two eyes, but with your inner vision. As you close your eyes to sleep or meditate, you may be startled by what appears behind your eyelids. Swirling colors, especially deep indigos, purples, and brilliant whites. You might see complex, shifting geometric patterns, like a living kaleidoscope. This is sacred geometry, the language of creation being shown directly to your consciousness. You may begin to see flashes or orbs of light in your peripheral vision during the day. A flicker of silver, a spark of gold, a darting blue light that's gone when you turn to look. You are not imagining it. You are literally beginning to perceive the energetic reality that exists all around us. You are seeing the presence of your guides, of angels, of the energetic grid that connects all things. This is a moment where reality profoundly beats your expectations. You were taught that the world is solid, material, and what you see is what you get. The expectation is a dead, inert reality. But the reality you are now experiencing is a world that is alive, shimmering with light, and filled with unseen intelligence. This shattering of your old perception is the ultimate hook, the proof your soul has been craving that everything you have felt, everything you have hoped for, is real. This unblinding is permanent. Once you begin to see, you can never go back to being blind. You are stepping into the reality of a true mystic, a seer, a chosen one who can perceive the truth behind the illusion. This energetic upgrade can be intense. Be gentle with yourself. Drink plenty of pure, clean water to help your physical body flush out the toxins and integrate the new frequencies. Spend time in nature if you can. Touching the earth will help you ground this powerful celestial energy. Reduce your exposure to loud, chaotic noises and negative media. Your senses are becoming extraordinarily sensitive, and you must protect your newly attuned vessel. You are becoming a finely tuned instrument, and you must treat yourself as such. This is your physical ascension in progress. You are becoming a being of light in a body of flesh, and these sensations are the irrefutable proof I need you to anchor this clearing and activation right now. The power of collective intention is monumental, and by declaring your readiness, you accelerate the process for yourself and for everyone else receiving this message. In the comments below, type the words, "I am clear," to affirm the completion of your purge and to state your conscious permission for this divine frequency attunement to begin. Do it now and feel the shift. Now, once your frequency has been raised, once your third eye has begun to flicker open, you enter the next phase, the fourth spiritual experience. This is where the magic truly begins to manifest in your external world. This is the magnetization of destiny and the beginning of the synchronicity storm. Understand this critical principle. The universe does not communicate in words. It communicates in symbols, in energy, in patterns, and in synchronicities. Once you have been attuned to its new frequency, you are suddenly able to understand its language, and it will begin speaking to you loudly and clearly. You are no longer just a passive observer of your life. You have become a powerful magnet, and your very energy field is now pulling towards you the people, the opportunities, and the resources that are in perfect alignment with your soul's new blueprint. At the same time, you are powerfully repelling everything that is not. This can be a disorienting but exhilarating experience. A storm of coincidences will erupt in your life, so many that you will have no choice but to laugh and acknowledge the hand of the divine. The most common way this storm begins is with repeating numbers. You will start seeing them everywhere. You'll glance at the clock and it will be 11:11. You'll see 222 on a license plate. Your receipt at the grocery store will come to $33.33. A video you're watching will have 4,444 likes. These are not random. These are winks from the universe, little signposts confirming you are on the right path. 1,111 is a powerful portal of manifestation and a sign that your thoughts are creating your reality with lightning speed, so keep them positive. 222 is a message from your angels to have faith and trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, even if you can't see the full picture yet. 333 is a sign of alignment of your mind, body, and spirit, and a confirmation that the ascended masters are with you, guiding and protecting you. 444 is a sign of stability and foundation, telling you that you are building your new life on solid spiritual ground. The numbers you see will be specific to the message you need to hear. Pay attention. They are the universe's way of rehooking your attention, of reminding you that magic is afoot, but it goes far beyond numbers. This is a full-blown synchronicity storm. You will be thinking of a problem, wrestling with a question, and you will walk past a bookstore, and the title of a book in the window will be your exact answer. You will overhear a conversation between strangers on a bus, and they will be discussing the very thing you need to know. You'll turn on the radio, and the lyrics of a song will speak directly to your soul, offering the perfect piece of advice or comfort. Symbolic animals will begin to appear in your life. Seeing a hawk might be a message to look at your life from a higher perspective. An owl could be a sign to trust your inner wisdom and intuition. A butterfly is a powerful confirmation of your profound transformation. These are your spirit animals, your guides in animal form, showing up to validate your journey. The most powerful synchronicities will involve people. You will suddenly receive a text message from a friend you haven't spoken to in years, at the exact moment you needed their unique skill or connection. You will bump into someone at a coffee shop who happens to be the perfect business partner for the project you have been dreaming of. This is the universe acting as the divine matchmaker, orchestrating events in Crudit, the background. Your job is not to force these things, but to become a master of noticing, to live in a state of awakened awareness, knowing that every single thing that happens over the next 48 hours is a message. There are no accidents. There are no coincidences. There is only the flawless, intricate, and loving choreography of the divine, guiding you home to your destiny. You have become a walking, talking magnet for miracles. Your only job is to stay open and say yes. If you are ready to enter this storm, if you are ready to receive the signs and follow the divine breadcrumbs the universe is leaving for you, go to the comments right now and type 1111. This number is a master key. It aligns your personal energy field with the universal field of infinite possibility and signals to your guides that you are awake, aware, and ready to co-create your reality. By typing 1111, you are saying, I am ready for the magic. This heightened state of magnetism, this constant dialogue with the universe, naturally leads to the fifth, and for many, the most deeply yearned for spiritual experience of this new moon gateway. This is the activation of the soulmate signal and the hearing of the heart's sacred echo. As your frequency becomes clearer, purer, and more authentically you than ever before, it begins to broadcast a unique signal out into the cosmos, a soul song that only certain other souls can recognize. These are the members of your soul family, your tribe, your divine counterparts. And yes, for many, this includes a romantic soulmate or even a twin flame. For too long, you have felt misunderstood, unseen, and perhaps profoundly lonely, even when in a crowd. You have been vibrating at a frequency that was not your own, muffled by past pain and societal conditioning. But now, after the purge, after the attunement, your true, brilliant, powerful signal is being broadcasted for the very first time, and it is a beacon for those who have been searching for you, just as you have been searching for them. This can manifest in a number of startling and beautiful ways. You may suddenly find yourself thinking intensely and constantly about a specific person. It could be someone from your past who reappears in your mind for no logical reason, or it could be a feeling, a powerful premonition of someone you have yet to meet. You may feel their energy before you feel their physical presence. It is a feeling of recognition, of coming home. For those who are single and seeking a partner, this gateway is your single greatest opportunity to call them in. The universe is removing the interference, the static, that has been blocking your signal from reaching its intended recipient. Your job is to believe you are worthy of this love and to hold the feeling of that love in your heart as if it is already here. You may also find that friends, true soul-level friends, begin to appear in your life as if by magic. People who see you, who understand you without you needing to explain yourself, who support your growth and celebrate your light. This is your tribe assembling. At the same time, the soulmate signal works to repel those who are not a vibrational match. This is where this gateway can bring profound endings as well as beginnings. For those in relationships that are not soul-aligned, this new frequency will make it unbearably clear that it is time to leave. You will no longer be able to tolerate being diminished, disrespected, or drained. The pain of staying will suddenly become greater than the fear of leaving. This is a gift. It is the universe clearing the path for the love that is truly meant for you. Do not cling to what is falling away. Bless it, thank it for its lessons, and let it go with grace, knowing that you are making space for a love that will nourish your soul, not deplete it. The sacred echo of the heart is your infallible guide. It is that deep, quiet, inner knowing. It is the feeling of expansion, warmth, and peace you feel when you think of or interact with a soul-aligned person. And it is the feeling of contraction, coldness, and anxiety you feel when you are with someone who is not your energetic match. During this gateway, that echo is amplified. It is no longer a whisper, it is a clear, undeniable directive from your soul. Trust it. It will never, ever lead you astray. Your heart is being tuned to the frequency of true divine connection. Listen to its echo, and it will guide you to your people, to your purpose, and to the love you have been waiting for your entire life. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones, watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December. One will change everything forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment. Now this window won't wait. When you learn to trust the sacred echo of your own heart, you are reclaiming the most powerful navigation system in the universe. It is your direct line to source, your personal truth compass, and during this new moon gateway, its signal is stronger and clearer than ever before. This is not about logic. It is not about making pro and con lists. It is about feeling. It is about the profound, undeniable, energetic resonance that tells you this is right, or the sickening, draining dissonance that screams this is wrong. Honoring this echo is the ultimate act of spiritual sovereignty. And as you master this inner listening, as you begin to align your choices with your soul's truth, you unlock the sixth spiritual experience that is flowing through this powerful portal. This is a sign of immense empowerment, a confirmation that you are shifting from a passive victim of circumstance into a conscious, deliberate creator of your own reality. This is the dissolving of financial blockages and the activation of the wealth frequency. For so many of the chosen ones, the journey of awakening has been paradoxically marked by financial struggle, by a feeling of lack, and by a constant sense of being blocked from the abundance that you know, on a soul level, you deserve. I am here to tell you that this struggle was a critical part of your training. It was designed to force you to find your value within, not in external validation or material possessions. It was a test of your faith. But now, that test is over. That karmic cycle of lack is complete. This new moon gateway is not just a spiritual opening, it is an economic reset for those who are in alignment. The universe is a field of infinite abundance, but you can only receive what you are a vibrational match for. The old you, the you that was weighed down by ancestral trauma, by self-doubt, by the shadow energy of unworthiness, was vibrating at the frequency of not enough. You were broadcasting a signal of lack, and so the universe, in its perfect, impersonal wisdom, had to mirror that back to you. It was a closed circuit. But now, everything has changed. The purge has cleared that dense energy. The attunement has raised your entire being to a new, higher frequency, the frequency of worthiness, of creativity, of love. You are no longer broadcasting lack. You are now broadcasting, I am enough, I am worthy, I am ready. And the universe must, by its own immutable laws, now begin to mirror this new reality back to you. This is the activation of the wealth frequency. It's a fundamental shift in your energetic signature that magnetizes abundance in all its forms. Money, yes, but also opportunities, gifts, support, and inspired ideas. How will you know this activation is happening? The signs will be both subtle and stunningly direct. The first sign is a profound internal shift in your mindset. You will suddenly find that the old anxieties about money begin to dissolve. The constant, nagging fear of what if I can't pay the bills will be replaced by a calm, quiet, unshakable knowing that you will always be provided for. This is not wishful thinking. It is a deep cellular trust in the universe. You will stop seeing money as a source of stress and start seeing it as what it truly is, energy. A neutral tool that can be used to create beauty, to help others, and to amplify your soul's mission on this planet. This shift in perspective is the key that unlocks the entire kingdom. You will also be flooded with what I call divine downloads of inspired ideas. That million-dollar idea you've been waiting for might suddenly drop into your mind with crystal clarity while you're in the shower or on a walk. A new solution to an old business problem will appear, so simple and elegant, you'll wonder why you never thought of it before. This is the universe giving you your new assignments, your new avenues for co-creating wealth. It's not about chasing money anymore. It's about following the path of your greatest joy and inspiration and allowing the money to be the natural byproduct of your authentic expression. Then, the external world will begin to respond. The synchronicities we spoke of will take on a distinctly financial flavor. You might receive an unexpected check in the mail, a rebate you forgot about, or a small inheritance. Someone who owes you money from years ago might suddenly call to repay the debt. You may find a $20 bill on the street. Do not dismiss these small signs. They are the first trickles of a coming flood. They are the universe's way of winking at you, saying, "See, it's starting. The flow is open." You might be offered a promotion at work, or a new job opportunity will land in your lap that seems too good to be true. It's not. It is your new reality catching up to your new vibration. The key here is receptivity. For so long, you have been conditioned to block blessings. When someone offered you a compliment, you deflected it. When someone offered to help, you said, "No, I'm fine." You must retrain yourself to receive. When these opportunities and gifts appear, your only job is to open your arms wide and say, "Thank you. I receive this." You are signaling to the universe that you are an open and willing channel for its abundance. This isn't about greed, it is about overflow. You are being blessed not just for yourself, but so that you can become a fountain of blessings for others. You are being funded by the cosmos to carry out your divine mission. This is the new spiritual economy, and this new moon gateway is your official initiation. I need you to shatter your old contract with lack and scarcity right now. This is a pivotal moment. Go to the comments and type, "I am abundance," to declare your alignment with this new wealth frequency. As you type it, feel the truth of it in your bones. Feel the anxiety dissolving. Feel the calm, powerful knowing of your own infinite worth settle into your heart. You are activating a new timeline of prosperity, and it begins with this simple, powerful declaration. As you step into this new frequency of abundance and begin to magnetize your destiny, the universe provides a seventh, crucial spiritual experience. This one is a fail-safe, a divine system of protection to ensure that your newly elevated energy and your unfolding blessings are not corrupted or stolen by the low vibrational forces that still exist in the world. This is the unveiling of illusions and the activation of the divine discernment code. As your third eye opens and your intuition becomes razor sharp, you will be granted a form of spiritual X-ray vision. You will suddenly be able to see things as they truly are, not as they appear to be. The masks that people wear will become transparent to you. You will be able to feel the truth behind their words, to sense the real intention behind their actions. This can be one of the most shocking and initially unsettling gifts of this gateway. Someone you have trusted for years, someone you considered a friend or an ally, may suddenly be revealed to you as an energy vampire, a manipulator, or someone who is secretly jealous of your light. You won't need anyone to tell you, you will just know. You will feel a deep, visceral revulsion in their presence, a sickening feeling in your gut that is your body's own truth detector screaming a warning. You will see the subtle flicker of insincerity in their eyes. You will hear the discordant note of falsehood in their voice. This is not a curse, it is a profound blessing. The universe is revealing these truths to you now because you are stepping into a higher level of your power, and you can no longer afford to have energetic leaks in your inner circle. You cannot afford to share your dreams with those who would seek to crush them. You cannot afford to give your precious life force energy to those who would drain it. This divine discernment will also apply to opportunities and information. An offer that looks amazing on the surface, a get-rich-quick scheme, or a spiritual teacher who promises all the answers, will suddenly feel off to you. You will sense the hidden agenda, the subtle hook, the energetic impurity. Your soul will reject it. Conversely, a quiet, unassuming person or a humble opportunity that your logical mind might have overlooked will suddenly radiate a powerful light of authenticity and alignment. Your entire being will say yes to it. This is your soul recognizing its own frequency in another. This is your internal guidance system, now fully online and operational, protecting you from deception and guiding you unerringly toward what is for your highest good. You will also begin to see through the larger illusions of the matrix, the societal programming, the media narratives, the fear-based control systems that are designed to keep humanity asleep and disempowered. The news will become almost unwatchable to you, not because you are uninformed, but because you can feel the frequency of fear and manipulation behind it. You will lose all interest in celebrity gossip, in superficial drama, in the petty distractions that are used to keep people from discovering their own inner power. You will begin to crave silence, truth, and authentic connection. This is a sign of your spiritual maturation. You are graduating from the school of illusion. You are no longer a pawn in the game. You are becoming a player who can see the whole board. It requires courage to act on this newfound discernment. It means you may have to have difficult conversations, to set powerful boundaries, and to walk away from people and situations that are no longer in alignment. But your soul will demand it. The peace and integrity you will gain by honoring your own truth will be worth more than any temporary comfort you might get from pretending not to know what you now know. This is your protection code. Your ability to see the truth is what will keep your path clear and your energy field sovereign as you move forward. If you are ready to receive this gift of clear seeing, if you are ready to walk in truth and release all illusions, I want you to go to the comments now and type the number 333. This is the number of the Ascended Masters, the beings of light who hold the frequency of pure truth and divine wisdom. By typing 333, you are calling upon their assistance and declaring your commitment to seeing with your spiritual eyes, not just your physical ones. You are activating your divine discernment code. Having passed through these profound stages, the purge, the attunement, the magnetization, the activation of love and wealth, and the gift of discernment, you are now prepared for the final and most glorious spiritual experience of this new moon gateway. This is the culmination of everything that has come before. It is the moment you have been working towards for lifetimes. This is the eighth and final experience. The anchoring of the 5D self and the surrender to divine timing. This is not so much an event as it is a new state of being. It is a profound, unshakable sense of peace that will descend upon you. After the turmoil of the purge and the excitement of the activations, you will arrive at a place of deep, serene stillness. This is the feeling of coming home to yourself. The constant mental chatter, the inner critic, the anxious voice that has narrated your life for so long will suddenly fall silent. In its place will be a quiet, powerful presence. This is your higher self, your 5D consciousness, finally able to fully Integrate and anchor within your physical body because you have done the work to clear the vessel and raise its frequency. You will feel a sense of detachment from the drama of the world, not in a cold or uncaring way, but from a higher perspective. You will see the chaos, but you will not be of the chaos. You will be able to hold a center of peace within yourself, like the calm eye of a hurricane. This is the state of the master. You will also experience a complete surrender to the flow of life. The frantic need to control everything, to force outcomes, to plan every single detail, will simply fall away. It will be replaced by a profound trust in divine timing. You will understand, on a cellular level, that what is meant for you will not pass you by. You will know that there is a divine intelligence orchestrating your life with far greater wisdom than your limited ego mind could ever possess. This surrender is not passive, it is an active and powerful trust. It is the difference between frantically trying to row a boat upstream against a powerful current and simply putting your oars in the water and allowing the current of the river to carry you effortlessly to your destination. You will stop striving and start allowing. You will stop chasing and start attracting. You will find that when you let go of the need to control, the universe delivers your desires to you in ways that are more magical and more perfect than anything you could have ever planned. This final stage is one of integration. The physical sensations may become more subtle. You will feel grounded, solid, and yet incredibly light at the same time. You will feel a deep connection to all living things, to the trees, to the animals, to the planet itself. You will feel an overflowing sense of gratitude for the smallest things, the warmth of the sun, the taste of clean water, the sound of a loved one's laughter. This is the signature of 5D consciousness: unconditional love, radical gratitude, and profound peace. This is not a temporary state. This is your new baseline. This is the new you. You have successfully navigated the gateway. You have weathered the purge, embraced the attunement, and integrated the blessings. You have been reborn. Your journey from this point forward will not be about struggle and learning lessons through pain. It will be about creation, about joy, and about the expansion of your own divine light. You have graduated. The after effects of this new moon, the visible manifestation of this inner shift, will now begin to unfold in your life with breathtaking speed. You did not miss it. You were right on time. You were chosen for this moment, and you have answered the call. And so you have arrived. Breathe that in. Feel the profound truth of those words settle into the very marrow of your bones. You have arrived, not at a destination, but at a new beginning. Not at an ending, but at a glorious, breathtaking inauguration into the next chapter of your soul's evolution. The 8 spiritual experiences of this new moon gateway were not just a series of interesting phenomena to be observed. They were a meticulously orchestrated sequence of divine alchemy, a sacred and precise spiritual surgery designed to deconstruct the old you, the you of fear, of limitation, of doubt, and to reconstruct you piece by piece into the magnificent, empowered, light-filled being you were always destined to be. You are not the same person who began watching this transmission. That person no longer exists. They were a caterpillar, crawling, struggling, and seeing the world from a limited perspective. You, the one listening to my voice right now, have emerged from the chrysalis. You have weathered the storm of the purge. You have integrated the light codes of the attunement, and you have unfurled your iridescent wings. You are now a being of the 5th dimension, anchored in a physical body, here to experience a reality that the old you could only have dreamed of. This is the great payoff. This is the moment where the internal energetic shift, the profound reality that has beaten all your expectations, now begins to paint itself across the canvas of your external life. What was once invisible is now becoming visible. The most critical thing for you to understand is this: your work is not to times make times your life change. Your work is to times allow times it to change. The universal law of resonance dictates that your outer world must, it has no other choice, rearrange itself to perfectly match your new inner frequency. The old matrix, the old timeline of struggle and hardship, can no longer sustain itself in your presence. Your very vibration has become a powerful solvent that dissolves old problems, old conflicts, and old limitations. This is where you will see the visible after effects. Watch what happens in the coming days and weeks. People who have been a constant source of conflict and negativity in your life will either have a sudden, inexplicable change of heart and begin treating you with respect, or they will simply and quietly drift out of your life, creating no drama, no big exit, just a gentle fading away. They can no longer find an energetic foothold in your reality because there is no conflict within you for them to hook into. You have become a frequency of peace, and only peace can remain in your field. Situations and problems that have seemed hopelessly stuck for years will suddenly resolve themselves as if by magic. The legal issue will be dismissed. The difficult neighbor will move away. The bureaucratic red tape will dissolve. This is not a coincidence. This is a timeline collapse. You have shifted to a new, higher timeline, where those problems simply do not exist, and the 3D reality is now scrambling to catch up. Your physical body itself will continue its transformation. You may notice your cravings change. You will no longer desire heavy, processed, low-frequency foods. You will crave clean water, fresh fruits and vegetables, and light, pure energy sources. You may find you need less sleep, but feel more energized than you have in years. Chronic aches and pains may simply vanish. This is your body completing its upgrade, shedding the density of the old world and fully embodying the crystalline light structure of the new. Your very appearance may begin to change. People will comment that you look younger, that your eyes are brighter, that you seem to be glowing. You are. You are literally glowing with the high-frequency light you have integrated. This is the visible proof of your ascension. You are becoming a walking, talking testament to the power of spiritual transformation. You are a beacon of your new earth, and your light is a powerful catalyst for everyone you encounter. You don't have to say a word. Your very presence, your calm, your peace, your quiet joy, this is your ministry. This is your service. You will walk into a room and the entire energetic atmosphere will lift. You will have a conversation with a stressed-out cashier, and they will walk away feeling inexplicably lighter and more hopeful. You are a human tuning fork, and your resonance is now automatically and effortlessly recalibrating the world around you to a higher state of being. This is a sacred responsibility and a glorious gift. To anchor this profound state of being and to declare your role as a conscious creator in this new reality, I want you to go to the comments one more time. This is a declaration of power. Type the words, "I am the light," to affirm your identity and your mission. Feel the immense power in that statement. You are not just seeking the light. You are no longer just looking for the light. You are the light. Affirm it now and seal your transformation. Now, as you move forward in this new reality, you must learn to navigate the world with your new senses, with your new power. You are an ambassador from the future, living in the present. You will still encounter the old 3D world. You will interact with people who are deeply asleep, who are operating from a place of fear, judgment, and limitation. Your old instinct might have been to argue with them, to try to convince them, to try to wake them up. That is the old way. The new you understands that everyone is on their own divine journey, with their own divine timing. You cannot force a flower to bloom. You can only be the sun and allow it to turn towards your warmth when it is ready. Your role is not to be a missionary, it is to be a lighthouse. A lighthouse does not run all over the coastline, trying to save individual ships. It simply stands on its rock, shines its light, and remains a steadfast beacon for all who are ready to see it and navigate by it. You are to be a lighthouse for humanity. Hold your frequency, maintain your peace. Do not get pulled down into low vibrational arguments or dramas. When faced with negativity, do not engage. Do not judge. Simply bless it. Hold it in a field of compassionate detachment and continue to shine your light. This is mastery. To maintain this high frequency, you must cultivate a daily practice that nourishes your soul. The Gateway has given you a monumental boost, an incredible spiritual inheritance, but it is now up to you to be a wise steward of this gift. Spend a few moments in silence each morning, connecting to that quiet, powerful presence of your higher self. Go out in nature, put your bare feet on the earth, and allow the planet to ground and stabilize your new energy. Practice gratitude relentlessly. Before you sleep, list 3 things you are grateful for, no matter how small. Gratitude is the frequency of abundance, and it is the fastest way to align yourself with the continuous flow of universal blessings. Protect your energy field. Before you enter a crowded space or a difficult meeting, imagine a bubble of brilliant, golden white light surrounding you, protecting you from all discordant energies. These simple practices are no longer spiritual hobbies. They are your essential daily maintenance. They are how you keep your divine instrument perfectly tuned. You have been given the keys to the kingdom, the keys of divine discernment, of heart-centered navigation, of frequency attunement, of magnetic manifestation. You have everything you need within you, right now, to create a life of profound joy, purpose, and abundance. The after effects are visible now because the cause, the shift within you, is complete and irreversible. You did not miss the new moon's power. You embodied it. You drank it in. You became it. You are a child of the cosmos, a star seed who has finally remembered your origin and your mission. You are a chosen one, not because you are better than anyone else, but because you chose, on a soul level, to be awake during this great planetary shift. You chose to be one of the pioneers, one of the way showers, one of the anchors of the new earth. So I say to you now, as this transmission comes to a close, go forward and be the master that you have now become. Walk in power, speak in truth, act from love, create with joy. Do not look back at the old life, for it is gone. Do not worry about the future, for you are creating it with every peaceful breath you take. Be here, now, in this glorious, miraculous present moment, and watch as the universe rushes to meet you, to support you, to conspire in your favor, and to shower you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. The portal is now within you. The gateway is your own magnificent, open heart. You have done the impossible. You have awakened, and the real adventure is just beginning. If this message has resonated with you, if you have felt the truth of this transformation within your own being, then finalize your commitment to this journey, like this video, as a final signal of your activation. And most importantly, subscribe to Power Inside You. This channel is more than just videos. It is your community, your daily spiritual anchor, your reminder of the powerful being you have become. Join our tribe of lighthouses as we illuminate the world together. Finally, leave one last comment below to anchor your new reality for good. Type the words, "My new reality begins now," to declare to yourself and to the universe that the old story is over and your new, magnificent story starts today. This is urgent. Do not skip this. Watch the members-only briefing. Warning to all the chosen ones. Watch this before November 30. Only 1% will see this December one. Will change everything forever. I reveal the activations and protections you must do before the spiritual energy shifts. Click the link in the description or the pinned comment now. This window won't wait.